Hey guys, what is going on? We are back with some more Katawa Shoujo, and it's been a while since we last played. I think it's been a couple months, actually. It is due to the fact that I had extracurriculars that I had to go off and deal with, and I've been busy going off doing other such projects and such things like that, and I've been busy with school entirely. I've finally returned to play it since I finally, had some free time and got some of the problems that resolved, such as, external stuff and internal stuff that happened with the series. Like, I wouldn't be able to record for some reason, or, artwork wouldn't be done correctly and such things like that. But, hey, we are finally back, though. So, last time we had pretty much gone off, talked with these two girls named Shizune and Misha, who pretty much told me, hey, join the student council, because we have no one else in our group. I said, fuck no. And literally, they challenged me to a game of Risk, and I got my ass kicked, and I still would not join them. Then, we went off to go search for the library, but ended up poking around in many other rooms and such things, and found ourselves with this lady. A blonde, awesome lady named Lily. We went in and found out that she was blind. We talked for hours, until near sunset, and she's now taking me off to the library. So, let's get going. Side by side, my pace carefully slowed to match hers. We slowly walked through the hallway. It doesn't take long for us to arrive at the door, to the warm-looking room, apparently situated in the center of the floor, rather than either wing. Well, that's pretty neatos. Ladies first. Wink, wink. She gives me an appreciative smile at the gesture, taking the lead as we file in. To the left is the wooden library counter, with the library proper being on the right. It's easily dwarfs my old school's library, with the distinct smell of old books, giving the place an almost old air. Yeah, I like those situations too, going into a library. Just feeling all the majestic feels of all older books, literatures, and such things. I'm still working on a book myself. I've been working on a book for like a couple months. It's called Ulysses, and it's probably one of the hardest books I ever read. Jeez, you guys should go off and give it a gander. There doesn't seem to be a lot of students here, considering the time. It isn't a big surprise. Everyone probably either in school grounds or the dorms. Well, most likely, if they're people that don't like reading books, they wouldn't be reading books. And, I don't know, most of them are teenagers, so most of them don't like reading books and such things like that. But who knows? Maybe they might like studying here, talking out with many of their friends, or making out and just doing all the other crazy stuff. No, I mean, what? Yuko, are you here? She says it to thin air, since the librarian doesn't seem to be present. And, of course, Lily can't see this. What's unexpected is that it draws a reaction. Something from under the counter thuds against it, followed by a quiet wail. Aww! Oh, hi there. You don't look alike in art style, but still. The origin. Apparently, the librarian quickly crawls out and bounces up to extremely rigid attention. Hi, Lily. How can I help you? Her voice is strained in failing attempt to sound casual, and she's rubbing the back of her head because she thumped her. She must have been like sleeping down there or something like that. Good afternoon. What happened just now? I heard a strange noise. Oh, whoops, my bad. It's nothing. I just hit my head. Oh, of course he did. See, I dropped an eraser under my desk, and while I was looking for it, a pencil dropped down. When I was looking for both of them, you came and surprised me. Oh boy. Are you alright? I'm sorry, I didn't know. It's okay. It's okay. Sorry for making you worry. Aw, she's that type of person. That's nice to know. This is nothing. I've had worse happen to me. Oh my god, no. Got many things cut. Drop rulers on my face, drop cell phone on my boob. Girls have it easy. She's quick to reverse Lily's apologies, almost frantically trying to push aside the possibility that she could be in any way inconvenienced by bashing her head on the counter. Yes. Worse things have happened. The girl fidgets with her finger as Lily doesn't seem to drop her concerned expression. And then she shuffles some papers around the counter for no reason. Man, people love shuffling their fucking... They really love shuffling their papers. I remember the doctor, or the nurse that is, shuffling his paper for no goddamn reason. Just be cool and such things. Telling me to eat my fruits and vegetables. A little shorter than Lily, replete with glasses, freckles, and very troubled look, she seems to fit a librarian or library perfectly. Oh, Lily, did you get my message? Message. Oh, the 2 imported books that arrived? Right, they finally come. I can't believe it took so long, but... Admissed her celebrations. Partially for managing to change the topic, I'm sure. She notices me from the corner of her eye and freezes on the spot when she does. Oh no! I'm sorry for not noticing you before. Well, Senpai has noticed me. Did you need to check out a book or return one? I'm sorry. The way she can so quickly shift between moods is a little unsettling. It quite is. He's with me. Yuko. This is Hisao, a new student. Hisao, this is Yuko, the school librarian. Pleased to meet you. Hisao, right, Hisao. Pleased to meet you, Hisao. Pleased to meet you too, Hisao. Pleased to meet you. For a second, she visibly attempts to engrave the name on her mind so she won't forget. Yuko often arranges to import foreign books in Braille for me. Oh, that's pretty cool. Would you like to tell Hisao a little something about the library? Lily's instant suggestion is met with an expression of abject terror. Jeez. Please, Lily, I can't. I don't know what he could be interested. This is too much responsibility. How it's any responsibility at all, I don't get it. But her objection is so sincere, I don't doubt for a second that she would rather dissemble herself on the spot than tell me where the light novels are. But... so there are a lot of books in Braille here? I attempt to save the day by asking the first thing that pops into my head. It seems to work, at least partially, as Yuko seems to not exactly relax, but at least look slightly less tense. Well, I think a third or fourth of Yamaku, yeah, there we go. Yakumo's, yeah, I can't say the name, it's been a while, okay? Yamaku library is either in Braille or audio. Oh, that's nice. Makes sense, given all the blind students that'd be here. If it's only that, how come the library is so big in the first place? Well, we got a lot of new books regularly because the library is adequately endowed. That's probably why. They spend more on new books than on my salary. And then I have to organize and shelve them all. Oh, that sucks. Hopefully you get tips. Oh wait, you're a librarian, you don't. It's so troublesome. And they waste so much. I wish I could quit this job. Do you need a strong, muscular man? Dot, dot, dot. A very awkward silence follows this revelation of too much information. I'll go check the aisles then, if you don't mind. It's probably best for all of us if she doesn't keep talking to me. Very well. Meanwhile, Yuko, I would have those books, if it's alright with you. And we go off and go look at books. My first impression was right. The library is surprisingly big. Ambling down the narrow aisles, I study the spines of the books in random order, occasionally sliding one out to read the blurb, taking it with me if it looks good. In a few minutes, I have a respectable stack of books in my arms. Yeah, I do that too. I actually just randomly read the middle of the book to see if it's interesting around there. And if it's alright, then yeah, I'm going to pick up this book. If not, then I don't know. I'm going to read the back and see if it's any good there. But if not, then I'm moving along. I guess I'll never be stuck for choice in here. The normality of the library sinks in. Sure, there are large print and braille books scattered throughout, but it is what it is, a library. It's as if the calm mood from the room I had tea with Lily and snuck in with us in here. Unless it was here to begin with. Something about that puts me at ease, just like before. Well, you've been reading in a, like a isolated area for quite some time, and this area is quite isolated as well. You're alone with two women, and you have books. It's a good day. It's a good day. I reach the end of the aisle and find a collection of desks set up for study or personal reading. Going a little further, I discovered a nice quiet corner at the back. While the rest of the library has the odd student sitting at the desk, either reading or stealthily sleeping, the back is very much deserted. As I glance around, I see someone who I recognize sitting on one of the several beanbags. They have beanbags! Oh my goodness. I love beanbags. Beanbags are the coolest things ever, man. They really are. I fucking love beanbags. Oh man, I should literally get one. Oh my god. That is going to be on my to-do list. It's her. It's her! It's her!